Well, hello, what's up? How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful day. I'm doing pretty good myself, feeling pretty nice. Hope you're doing great. Hope everything goes well. It's a nice day, so I wish you all the best. Today, I'm bringing you the Fusiliers. This beautiful unit right here. This is one of my favorite range unit. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think this is the best range unit in the game. Period. No doubt about it. And we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show you some gameplay like always. This is the unit, but this is a skin. This is just simply a skin. And late Kriegsrat Fusiliers, mastery full. I would recommend to go mastery full because this right here is very important. You get piercing damage, and it can stack up a lot of time and movement speed. So without full masteries, they're not really that great. Just saying. Veterancy, I went bottom. Some people go top. I don't think it's that bad, but me, I prefer bottom because it adds 2 more soldiers to the unit. And that's more damage, right? The bigger the warband, the bigger the unit, the better. So 2 more soldiers for me sounds really great. You can go top if you want. I don't think it's that bad. Me, one just prefer bottom. Doctrines. We got damage deal to units, all type of damage. Damage inflicted in siege battles by 8%. Not so bad. Leadership Doctrine to reduce their leadership, getting more units to the warband. Damage deal to heroes, all armor penetration. This one I hear you could change for something else. I don't know what, but it's not that bad. And then we got rate of fire by 20%, increased damage deal to cavalry by 8%. This is not that bad. They shoot even faster, and you do damage to cav. Your masteries kinda help you with the cav, because you do damage bonus to them. It's difficult to deal with cav as a range units, but you understand the point. Anyway, not the best doctrines, but it's not the worst neither. It's actually pretty nice, if you ask me. Maybe just higher levels. Anyway, let's check the battles. This is one of the best game I had with them. I had multiple good games, but I'm gonna show you just one. I cannot show you all of them because if not, the game is gonna be way too long. So I'm just gonna show you this one. With Fusiliers, what you wanna do is you wanna be very aggressive. This is one of the fastest units in the game, besides cavalry, right? We know cavalry is fast, but these units right here, they can run really, really quickly. So don't be scared to make a play. Don't be scared to chase the enemy around, because you can. You definitely can. Here we're getting an assist. The only problem that I have with them, it's that their accuracy, it's terrible. It is very, very terrible. They miss most of the shots. It is unfortunate, but they compensate for the damage. They got buff on damage, rate of fire, some ammo, so that's great. We're putting them into the front. We're playing really aggressive. We're shooting those heroes, those units, getting a hero kill. The damage of these bad boys, it's insane at the moment. It's actually beautiful. I don't even think they actually deserve the buff, but here we are. Then I'm putting them back up. What you want to do with them is to kite. Range units have one huge problem. Mobility. Fusiliers have mobility. They're very fast. They do a lot of damage. They get their ammo back every time they get a kill. So you have to go in, get out, get in, get out. The more they shoot, the more damage they do, the more speed they get. So it's really, really hard to catch them. It's really, really hard. Here I'm doing up and down because I don't want to get hit by the trap. I'm putting them back in. I'm trying to get to this musket player because obviously she's going to just destroy my units. But Fusiliers are tanky. So one bomb is usually not enough. Here, taking another shot and then going back up. This is the playstyle you have to do. You have to be very aggressive. A lot of people, when they play Fusiliers, they put them into one place, like Huarang, longbows, and then they say, yeah, just sit AFK to the corner and shoot. That's not how you play them. You have to be aggressive with them. You have to make a play. You have to go around the map. You have to pick kills. That's how you play Fusiliers. Yes, it is a risky move, but that's how you get a lot of value with them. And I already got 20 plus kills and a hero kill, so it's not bad. Putting them here, my teammates do fight here. I'm giving them a little bit of shots. Look at this. One arrow volley, doing tons of damage, tons of kills. Taking them around a little bit, hiding them from the enemy archers. You don't want to face longbows, because those have higher range than you and they do a lot of damage to range units. So, you know, you want to be safe. Getting a little bit of kills, and then just spinning them around to get as much value as I can. Putting them here. waiting for the enemy to push, do a little bit more volleys here, shooting very fast, and like 5-6 seconds, every single soldier will shoot at least 5-6 times. Their reloading time, it's extremely fast, and their fire rate, it's literally the best. It's not like Hwarang. I'm pretty sure Hwarang probably shoots faster, but they have more damage than Hwarang. Period. These bad boys have way more damage than Hwarang. Judge me, I'm pretty sure it's true. Putting them back in, have 50% ammo. You do use ammo pretty a lot, generally speaking, which kinda sucks, but if you get kills, you get your ammo back, so it's not that bad. It compensates for it. Putting them here, right in this position. I always use F2, I think it's the best one. Doing a little bit of shots, getting a little bit of damage done, a little bit of kills, getting this condottieri right into my face, and I'm losing a little bit of units. But that's okay. Losing 2-3 soldiers is not a big deal, especially if you go bot veterancy. And then we see those halberdiers right there. Units like halberdiers, phalanx are free food for you. Instead of them chasing you, you will chase them. Because they don't have much mobility, they're very slow, and you outrun them. And because you outrun them, you just chase them down like I just did here. And I got 40 plus kills already. That's how you play Fusiliers. You just spin around the map, and you get as much value as you can, being annoying. If you are annoying, and you do all the damage you can, then it means you use the Fusiliers perfectly. Putting them here, doing a little bit of shots here, leaving them to hurt a little bit. Spartans are pretty difficult to defeat, unfortunately. That does work like that because they have an amazing block. But you do have some nice piercing armor penetration. So, you know, you can do something. See? 2 hero kills with ease. Nice assists. Putting them a little bit back. More assists. We're getting a lot of value. I'm already up 50 plus kills. 3 hero kills. Bunch of assists. A lot of damage. Doing good for ourselves. Very good. So I'm trying to be annoying. I'm trying to just put them on the sides all the time, getting a little bit of shooting, and then just running away. Because you have to avoid a little bit the cav or enemy heroes that rush you. But there is one thing about this unit. They are very tanky. This is the tankiest range unit in the game. Them and Tercios. So they're not gonna die so easily if they get rushed. They just won't. Putting them heal them up as much as we can. Getting our ammo back, and then putting them back to the front line. This is the only range unit that you do want to chase the enemy. Because you can, and you will. Putting them here, nice position, press V, boom. A little bit of shots. Not staying here for long, especially if you play on defense. You want to avoid the trap. See? And you get the trap. You do want to avoid it. Usually when people see range units around you, they will always try to trap you if you play on defense, or they will try to rush you. So you have that nice mobility. Use it. I hate when I see people playing Fusiliers like this, and instead of making a play and do this what I do, they just sit AFK into the corner and don't do nothing with them. You have to be, how does it say, more alive. You have to make progress. You have to be everywhere on the map, you know? Do something with your power. Already 70 plus kills, 73. Here we're getting a little bit of shots from the cannons, which is unfortunate. But look at my units. I lost maybe 2 soldiers, maybe 3 at best. Not that bad deal. If I had another type of range units there, like Hwarang or Longbows or Imperial Archers, I would probably lose all my units right there from the cannons. But Fusiliers are very tanky, which means you can tank some hits, you know, you can take a punch before you die. Putting them back in, leaving them on this nice spot. Unfortunately, my teammates are not having a good time. It is what it is. I have already 80 plus kills already. Look at my kill count. It increases so beautifully. Unfortunately, I cannot go to the front line. So all I can do is to get as much value as I can. And 90 plus kills, not bad at all. Now let me show you the stats. It was a good game for me. Unfortunately, my teammates had a very bad game. But I got more than 90 kills. I got pretty good amount of hero kills, nice assists. This is how you play Fusiliers. You have to be aggro all the time. Sometimes it will fail, I understand, but that's how you have to play them. I could get probably more kills, but unfortunately my teammate did struggle, so it is what it is. This is the only unit I used this game, and I actually got a lot of value. Fusiliers are one of the best range units in the game, period. If you use them correctly, they're not difficult to use. Try to be aggressive. You're gonna have a fun time with them. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helps, and I see you guys in the next one. Take care.